Let's face it, we're often our own worst enemy and our own worst critics. Yeah, Bella. Taking Bella for a little walk today. So how do you cultivate a growth mindset in challenging situations or challenging circumstances in life? First, you know the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. So a growth mindset's always open to new facts, new opinions. It has the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. Whereas a fixed mindset person, their beliefs and abilities are innate and static. So they don't believe that you can develop abilities or learn new things. What really matters is a growth mindset. You need a growth mindset if you're going to learn and pick up anything new, and if you want to just learn new things and master new things, because you're going to get perspectives where you never knew existed, and you have to be willing to take that on board no matter how hard it is to sort of hear sometimes. So understanding challenges, you need to be able to reframe your mind to understand that challenges are opportunities, not obstacles. These are opportunities for growth. Hello. So, just finished at the dog park. Some little naughty doggy decided she wanted to roll around in a muddy puddle. So, probably going to give her a bath when I get back. It is very warm. So warm right now. Spoke to a guy named Tom though, from Canada though. He's part of like the Ghostbuster community up here. Pretty awesome. Like, he was chill dude. He had like this cute ass chihuahua and little fox terrier cross chihuahua. But yeah, it was good chats and good to just chill, let the dogs play and just chill and chat. Yeah, now probably off to maybe get a coffee and then we will take Bella home. So a couple of examples of successful individuals who have reframed challenges as opportunities are J.K. Rowling, who continuously had her Harry Potter series rejected until one of the publishers eventually took it on board, and it is the Harry Potter you know today. You have Thomas Edison's example of a light bulb. So think about a time where you last experienced a failure, and what was your reaction to it? Did you see it as a dead end, or did you reflect on it and reflect on what went wrong, what you could have improved, or what you could have done differently in that situation? First step to developing a growth mindset is to reframe failures. Instead of saying I failed or I'm not good enough at what I'm doing, instead try saying this didn't work out the way I hoped. What can I learn to do better next time? Every failure is feedback. It's a lesson in disguise. The key is to focus on the lesson, not the loss. So now let's talk about effort. Too often we avoid hard work just because we think that it means we're not naturally talented at whatever we're doing. But the truth is, effort builds mastery. Pro athletes, the elite of the game in any venture, put in countless hours and hours upon hours of effort to get to where they are, to be able to build that skill set, that's produced results that they have now. Take, for example, learning to play an instrument, for example, a piano. Nobody sits at a piano and immediately knows everything or immediately plays perfectly. It's the hours upon hours of practice, the repeated effort that leads to the progress. So when you encounter challenges, remind yourself effort isn't a sign of weakness, it's a pathway to grow. So another powerful tool is seeking feedback. Now, this can be tough. Constructive criticism often feels personal. It feels like an attack on yourself. However, when you shift your mindset, feedback becomes a gift. It is having someone there that's going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. It's an opportunity to see what you might notice in you, because you're going to have blind spots. When someone offers criticism, instead of defaulting to being defensive, ask yourself, how can I use this to improve? Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And over time, you understand that feedback is less about pointing out your flaws and more about guiding you towards success. But there is a caveat to that. You have to be able to discern the difference between constructive criticism and just people trying to tear you down. So look at who is giving you this constructive criticism or opinion or perspective, and just ask yourself, would you trade places with them? Do they have the results that you want? If not, then it's more than likely not constructive criticism. It's more them trying to cut you down and make themselves feel good about themselves. If they do have the results, then it's more than likely criticism that's going to help you and benefit you, and they're just telling you as it is for what's best for you. So another big thing is practicing self-compassion. Let's face it, we're often our own worst enemy and our own worst critics. But beating yourself up for mistakes or setbacks only reinforces a fixed mindset for you. Instead, be willing to treat yourself with kindness. Give yourself grace, because you're not perfect. No one is perfect. Ask yourself, if I were a friend in my situation, what advice would I give them? Then give that same grace to yourself. Remember, growth is a journey and setbacks are a part of it. It's all part of the journey. So this is something that I cover a lot in my videos, and it is because it's so crucial to surround yourself with growth-oriented people. Who you surround yourself with matters. Who you spend your time and your energy with matters. Spend time with people who encourage you to grow, challenge you to think bigger, and support your efforts. If you're around people with fixed mindset, their negativity can rub off onto you. But when you're surrounded by those who embrace growth, those who embrace the adversities, those who think a more positive way and embrace growth, their energy is contagious. So let's recap. Reframe failures for opportunities for growth or opportunities to learn. Embrace effort as part of the process. Seek feedback and use it as ways to improve. Practice self-compassion. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. Start small. Pick one challenge in your life right now and apply these strategies. And remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Progress, not perfection. And as author Carol Dweck states, becoming is better than being. So let's focus on becoming our best selves, one challenge at a time.